Well, hello to all my friends on the interwebs who love miniatures. I'm Dakian. It's a Monday, and I'm here to ramble. It is today, Monday the 29th of January 2024. And we've done some sci-fi slash cyberpunk characters from Reaper. These are all Reaper bones, which is why some of the faces are a little fuzzy in the sculpt. We've got some future archaeologists. We've got a decker, we have a street samurai, we have some sort of handyman with a power saw and a toolbox, and we got a biker. Now, the one issue with these models is that the bike, and I didn't notice this until I was pretty much almost finished painting, is missing one handlebar. The handlebar she's not holding is broken off. I don't know when that happened. I'm not sure if it was like that from the beginning. There were no like missing bits in the blister. So this is another situation where I'm pretty sure that Reaper would reimburse me and send me a new model if I asked for it, but what's the point? I've already painted this one. I'm not going to throw this away. It's just a bike, and don't worry about it. Most people won't look that closely at it, and they're all fine. I try to go a little brighter in the colors to make them seem futuristic, you know, pop a little bit, and I'm reasonably happy with how they turned out. So, not much else to say about that. Let's just move on to the works in progress. These are the four hassle-free ladies I've started up. As you can see, not much done. They're based and primed, and undercoats on the bases and some undercoats on the hair. The most interesting thing in this shot, you can't see in this shot, is it's actually my new lamp. You see, I have a lot more light here, and it's because I got one of these sort of manicure lamps. It's on a little thing here. So it's connected to my table here, and it's got a lot of switches, but I can vary the light. I can go up or down, and I can change color of it. I don't want the blue or the yellow. I kind of want that more natural light. The thing is, it is a little heavy. The thing is, there's a screw in each of these joints, and basically it's not that I can like flexibly move it around as much as I want, because I have to move it into position and then screw it into place. I have to tighten the bolt because it's too heavy. It's this arm. There's too much metal in it for it to be able to move around flexibly. But, you know, it was cheap, and it's providing better light than what I had before. So, I kind of like it. Over on this table, we have the terrain that I prepped, and I noticed that it's not fancy terrain. There's like a motorcycle here, and there's a bicycle and some other, there's a telephone pole and some furniture. It's very clearly 20th century. I would say it's probably around World War II era stuff. This is like ruins, bombed out ruins of somewhere in Europe. But that's okay. I can deal with that. What I can't deal with is this Nova model. I cleaned him up and started to put him together, put him on the base, glued on his left arm, went to glue on his right arm, and discovered that there is no right arm. He just came with two left arms. Oh well. He was really cheap. He was on sale, as I mentioned. I'm not going to bother the store about it. It's not their fault. They couldn't see. I mean, I didn't notice until I was going to attach it. It's not obvious in any way that the arm was wrong. I could like try to contact the company behind it, but I don't want to deal with the hassle. I'm just going to scratch this off my list. I'm going to reduce the number purchased by 1 because I don't want to count this for my inventory, and just not paint it. Because, you know, looking at it up more closely, the detail is pretty shallow considering how big he is. I'm not feeling very enthusiastic about painting him. So he is going into my drawer of misfit models. If you want to know what that is. This is the drawer of misfit models. It has some models that are incomplete, like we have a body here with no head or other parts. We have this golem who has one misshapen arm. It's not going to work. We have some loose bits and some other stuff. Nova's going to reside in here probably for the rest of his life. It's not often something gets rescued from this drawer. Let me just put it that way. Now, for new projects, let's get back into the post-apocalypse. We have, from the Reaper Chronoscope range, a bunch of models all called Zombie Survivor, or in one case, Zombie Hunter. The other 4 are Survivors. We have Denver Gallop, Joplin, and Terrell, and Billy Joe. So 5 models that, yeah, I'll prep for next week. That should be enough to keep me working. So continuing the project I've mentioned before of finish up all those modern day or near future guys I got from Reaper, and then interchanging them with some hassle-free minis. But, you know, we're continuing to chip away at that. And that is the episode for this week. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, comment, and above all, be back here next week. Same day of the week, same channel, same Dakian. But for now, I'm signing off.